Welcome to another video from Hirstwood Training, the website www.multi-sensory-room.co.uk. Here's a great video about visual stimulation app. Hello there, Richard Hirstwood from Hirstwood Training, and what I want to do is show you some visual effects. In other words, some apps that we'll actually use for when we're doing visual stimulation. When I'm working with somebody who's got a visual impairment, quite often I'll project these. In other words, I'll use a Pico projector, or I will use a standard either lamp projector or an LED projector, something like you have in your classroom. This is a nice one, just quite a fun one to get you going. That one was called Hot Lights, which is nice. Some of the old favourites, Spawn HD is a really lovely one. This one you can interact with the iPad. Don't forget, if you project this, you can't interact on the projected surface. You have to interact with all of these on the iPad itself. But that's lovely. Spawn HD, one of those gorgeous ones with some lovely movement. Uzu's been around for a while, and I think I've featured this one before. And this one, you get some gorgeous patterns with this. Really nice for fixation skills, things like that. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. Uzu. That's really nice. Now, baby touch, quite an interesting one. This one is very simple patterns. Leave it alone, it'll do very little. Touch it and away we go. You can swipe your finger. The thing I like about this one is it's very simple. There's not much to it. So just a little touch and not too many complex visual images. That one is called baby touch. There are of course lots of firework displays of varying sorts of types. So that one's gone sideways, but here we go. Just tap on there, it'll launch lots of fireworks and away it goes. It's really nice if you're doing history and you want to get a bit of a firework display into it. But let's have a look at some really fun ones. This one's really nice. Visualizer free. Now, what'll happen is it won't do a right lot. Whoops, just get us out of there. And what you should notice is that the visualizer only works when I speak. So when I talk, whoa, it works fantastic. So, visualizer, and that one is visualizer free, I remember? Yes. My favourite one of these is definitely soundàla Play. Soundàla Play I've used a heck of a lot, and basically you can run music with this from your iPod, from the iPad, or, as I'm doing now, just talk into it. Boo! Also works with Apple TV, by the way. You can see the logo down there. So let's just get rid of that. Whoops, just get rid of all of it actually. And you'll notice, as I'm talking, it's working. And these bars will disappear in a moment. They should have disappeared by now. Come on, get off. Do you have to tap it to make them disappear? Maybe you do. There you go. Now project this, and this is fantastic. Absolutely wonderful, onto an umbrella, onto a sheet, something like that. It is brilliant. Just imagine in your sensory room you can make your very own sound to light wall very, very cheaply. You can make this spin really fast, or you can just make it go really, really slow if you want to sort of get a bit more movement into it. Soundàla Play. Here's a nice one that's been thought through. Reacticles Magic. This one is really nice, and Wendy, who actually did this, really thought it through. If we go to expand, what happens is you tap the screen and very, very simple imagery will just expand. Alternating shapes. So, doing a little bit of maths here. Hey, now these are the menu buttons here, to take us up a level, to take us down a level, and to take us back to the menu. Notice that as you tap it, nothing happens. You have to keep your finger on the button. That's really good, and that just shows somebody who's got an awareness of the problems we can have with our children and students, because our guys will just hit those buttons. It is quite unlikely that they're going to keep their fingers on them. So let's just whiz you back here, and to be honest, there's lots of options I could show you on this. Reacticles, it's really nice. Just change the colour of the screen. Absolutely gorgeous. And remember, keep your finger on the menu buttons and then you're away. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, just got to see what this one does. Looks interesting. Mode 1. Let's go to mode 2. Again, pressing my finger. Wow, that could be beautiful again on a big screen. Just getting those dots to follow you around. So that's a fantastic one. So there you go. A few visual stimulation apps. Things that I'll use with projectors. And of course I would just use them on the iPad as well. So Richard Hirstwood, Hirstwood Training. Don't forget the website www.multi-sensory-room.co.uk. Have a look for the iPad conference. That's coming up soon. Whoa, a few more fireworks here. And send me an email if there are any apps that you'd like us to feature or any that you think we should be sticking on the video. Thanks for watching and bye bye.